Hi, this is RGK and I'm playing Orbiz, a game by Anoman Studio. It's still in early access, so things can still change. And I'm gonna pick a character. You can see here more speed, more ammo, more damage, more health, so I'll go for more speed. There are a few more slots, so if I had a few people to play with me, it would be like local multiplayer. I cannot play this online, it's just local. And so far I've noticed that the game only recognizes the X input type of gamepads, so like all the kind of Xbox or that simulate Xbox, not the others sadly. So the end of the game is to destroy these spawner thingies. I'm not sure if it's like contaminated waste or what it is, like just crazed or their homes. Poor zombies, they have to live in these like small places. I don't know, but yeah. Okay, now let's shoot with a shotgun, SMG. Yeah, it's quite annoying because whenever I walk on a weapon, my character picks it up. Like I was shooting with something else, maybe it's what I needed, but no, the game decided that I wanted this new one. Look how cute everything is, these little houses that I can destroy with my bats. Yeah, that's not a very sturdy school. No wonder the zombies were able to invade. And the special effects and the kind of CRT effects and everything, it just feels so much like an arcade game. That's really cool. So yeah, the visuals in this game, I can really dig them. And it gets really crazy, like at some point you're fighting off zombie sharks that are moving on land, they're not even in the water. Or you have like circus blobs or whatever they are. It's just, everything is so cute and just slightly disturbing, but very cute overall. I really enjoy going forward in this game and seeing new levels. More than the rest of this game actually, because the gameplay itself I cannot really get behind. Okay, let's take this shotgun. So here I'm clicking, nothing comes out because there is a slight auto aim, and if I don't have anything in range of my auto aim, no shooting. Also, you have to press the button for every single shot. So here, if I keep pressing, nothing happens. There is no auto fire button. Same for here. I would need to press every single time. Oh, I'm gonna mow them down. So these are the dangerous ones that I would need to use my weapons for, my guns, because otherwise I tend not to really use the guns. They are not very effective, and oh, I'm in a tight corner here. This is dangerous, so I really hope I can get that health kit here. Yes. Yeah. So the guns are not very effective to kill a lot of zombies, and you waste all your ammo very quickly. So in the end, I just mostly use the melee weapons to stun lock enemies and just be done with it. And it's not so fun. I mean, the basic gameplay loop is a bit too simple. I think they should have looked at nuclear throne or at the gunner and all these sort of things to make it more enjoyable, the encounters with the enemies, because as they are, like especially the melee, it's not very fun. It takes a few hits to kill them, which would be fine for the bigger zombies, but for the base one it's a bit ridiculous. Very tedious, and the sound effect is always the same, and you cannot have auto fire. So, but at least the weapon has a big range. Look at this. I'm gonna aim at the zombies under me, and I'm still hitting the camp on top of me. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, otherwise it would be more annoying though, because with all the zombies to fight. Okay, I need some health. And once you destroy all these spawner thingies, you can take a portal to the next level. And it's randomly generated with permadeath, so it's a roguelite. It's randomly generated, but it's not a labyrinth. So, I mean, the levels are kind of very similar from each other, so I don't really feel the random generation much. Well, except when it comes to boss fights, because there are so many of them, but they are not very fun to fight. Okay, I'll show you why. First, I'm gonna try to empty my charger on the boss to weaken it. Come on, ouch. I should be careful about his laser attack. Yeah, okay. So the problem with the boss fight is that they don't really telegraph their attacks at all. So even if I had emptied all my Uzi on the boss, I would not have killed it, and then I would have had to attack with my melee, I mean with my bat or my axe or whatever I had, and the boss would just like hit me without me being ready for it, like no time to react or whatever. So it's really difficult to kill the bosses most of the time. The crossbow is not very good, not enough ammo. So I usually tend to prefer the Uzi. Do I have one Uzi here? No. Anyway, let's roll with the crossbow. See, it's not very good even against basic zombies. At least there is some auto aim, but sometimes the auto aim aims behind them. Anyway. Yeah, so the gunplay is not very interesting in this game, which is a shame. So in the end, it's not a twin stick shooter, it's kind of a beat them up. I'm not even sure. Oh, SMG here. I want it. Yes, no, the game is picking up another weapon. There should be a button to choose whenever to pick a weapon on it. Okay, I have the SMG back. And there should be an auto fire. So I don't know, I don't really like the core gameplay. And so I only want to go forward because the graphics are so cute and funny. But that's kind of all I find to the game so far, so I really hope that during the early access they manage to make it all more interesting to play. Why am I blocked here? I'm gonna destroy this car and this house at the same time. I'm a super hooligan. You can't kill me, zombies, I'm the super hooligan. Oh yeah, an axe here, I'm gonna get the axe. Need to find the portal, and here it is. Yes. Yeah, so another thing that annoyed me with this game is that the developers are putting up a message, real men use a gamepad. Well, I'm sorry, I'm playing with mouse and keyboard and I find it much more comfortable with this game and with many games. Wait, why do I have a shotgun? Okay, no, I got back my SMG. And it's very insulting that real men use gamepad because, well, first, real men, I mean, the most adult people actually usually are on mouse and keyboard, except those on mobile, of course. But overall, controllers are mostly for the younger audience. But in any case, what's better is actually to have both, to have mouse and keyboard and a controller for the games that need it, such as platformers and so on. So there is not one that is always better than the other, but in most cases, like twin stick shooters like this one is supposed to be, or first person shooters and so on, then it's obvious that the mouse and keyboard is better. So you cannot say real men, and it's not just men playing anyway, so it's very insulting to many people, this sentence, real men use gamepad. I really have a problem with it. Yeah. So now I have the electric guitar. It sounds cool, it sounds powerful, but the same sound over and over again, it starts to get on my nerves. So some of these zombies are actually quite fun. I know I want the SMG, like the boomers and so on, but most of the zombies are just coming at you, which is fine. I mean, they are zombies. You can get away with this. Why did I pick up the crossbow? Come on, give me a button to change weapons. This is just or maybe carry several weapons. Alright, I'm gonna empty my weapon, this one, to weaken him until I can finish him with my guitar. Yeah, these exploding things are quite dangerous. Maybe I should get some health by destroying background. Come on. Nothing here. Oh, here, health. Great. I mean, that's the only way you can get health back again in a boss fight. So boss fights are really dangerous, and I really don't like them. Not because they are dangerous. I'm fine with like the difficult boss fights, such as the nuclear throne and so on. Oh, come on. But here, it's just annoying because they attack too fast without you having time to react correctly. Give me health, please. I'm out of ammo. So I'm gonna have to melee the boss to death. And I don't feel ready to do that yet. Oh, some health here, thanks. But I need more. And a weapon, okay. Could be good for me. No, destroy the little things. I hope the other aim is gonna aim at the boss and not at the things around. Okay, almost dead. Okay. Come on, die now. See, the boss attacks too fast in melee. Attacks too fast, what did I say? Anyway. And why doesn't it just drop some health for me? I'll have to go look for health myself. Oh, somehow it was refilled. Okay. And now I just have to find the portal, and I basically have said everything I had to say with this game. It's an early access, so it can get better or not, I don't know. We'll see. You can probably enjoy 1 or 2 hours of it for very cheap. I mean, if it gets very cheap. Otherwise, at full price, I'm not sure. I mean, it's kind of limited in terms of gameplay, but the graphics are really good. This level is really nice. These little Chinese zombies, so cute. Okay, I need some health now. Look at them, they're blocked on the other side. Oh no, you're not blocked. Get away from me. I'm gonna die very soon if I don't find health. Yep, I died. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye.